Hey guys, how are you? Julie Saillant here, your intuitive healer for your life and business. Halo is joining me for a little bit today, my girl. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to my videos, for commenting. I love reading all your comments from everyone. I am here to help you get through your challenges, and I'm so glad that you're with me. Welcome to the family. So if you don't know, I am an intuitive healer. I am an animal communicator. I am a channeler, and I work with God, spirit, the divine, archangels, animals, and I'm an empath. And I basically help you reconnect to your heart, find your gifts, find your soul mission, and put you on the right path to greatness. And I help you by light language, which is a way of healing you on a cellular level. As well as really, we get to do a lot of fun things together with the animals. They loan us their attributes that you need in your time of ascension and you changing as a person. So a couple of different things I just wanted to go over. One, if you want to donate to the channel, there is a link below in the description box. That would be awesome. Anything that you would give to the channel helps me bring more content to you, so thank you for that. Also, I do have a course that's coming out. We're starting it on April 12th, which is a week from tomorrow. And so that is 4 weeks with me, and it's all about finding your gifts, using your gifts and learning how to use them. And because they need, don't come with a manual, and then being in alignment. And then from there, finding your soul's purpose. So there are 3 or 4 bonuses with that. And that's a lot of quality time with me. And I'm super excited about that. I will be doing a channeling today from Spirit. This is for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, I hope the next one will. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you'll know when I upload. And let's get to it. So around here, I don't work with zodiac signs. I work with life path numbers. If you don't know your life path number yet, watch the video on that, which I'll try to pin to the top for you. But it's based on your birthday, and we just try to get to the lowest common denominator by numbers. And this is for life path number 4. You guys are the teachers. So praise God that you are the teachers. You guys are highly reliable, dependable, trustworthy. You love detail. You're very analytical. You're very hardworking, very organized. You are someone who is here to serve the planet reliably and on dependability and potential. And you love structure. You're great athletes. You love teaching and writing and sports. Anything with detail is what you love. Your shadow lies in your need to control the environment. When you are too much of a control freak, that's when things get out of whack and you miss your balance. You abide by routines, and that's fine. But sometimes you can procrastinate, and that will slow you down. So you just need to be aware of those 2 things, of really trying to control everything. That does not help you and does not serve you going forward. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to read a little bit of a channeling that I got for you. Then I'm going to give you a channeling from your ancestors, see what you need to know. And then I will go into some spirit animal cards, which is your challenge and how they can help you. And then a couple more cards with the fixed stars and Egyptian astrology and the moon. So let's start off with your channeling that I got for you. And it says, by doing just what you're doing and bringing knowledge to the surface and accepting it by not judging it and letting it go and choosing to release this version of yourself, which no longer serves you and all that's associated with you, you're surrendering all to the divine. You are then in your true soul's path, which is teaching, right? So for all of you teachers, you're basically bringing light to others by showing them through your own learning and processes what you've gone through or what you've learned about a subject that can really change people without them having to go through the hard stuff, right? That's what you're here to do. And it's really almost a spiritual is in what you do, because I teach as well, but teachers have a different perspective because a lot of times we've come out the other side, and the other side either through personal experience or through learning through books or from others, and it's never easy. And this is when you really want to be kind of lenient on yourselves. I'm really hearing that you guys are too tough on yourselves and you try to control everything because you expect everything to be perfect and you want to control things, but you have to remember that you can only control yourselves. You can't control those that you teach, because the beauty here is that you could teach on a subject and, in a classroom, I could get what you said one way and somebody else could take it a totally different direction. But if it still works for both of us, then you've accomplished what you wanted to do and we're learning, right? So that's the message for today, is to kind of be gentle with yourself and gentle with your environment. Okay, so I've already called in my team. If you have not called in your team yet, I call in the 5 archangels. I ask them to be with me. And this is Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriella. Some people call him Gabriel. I have Gabriella, and Archangel Raphael and Archangel Metatron. Of course, God and Spirit, Universe. And I ask them all to be with me. This is part of my team. I also have a spiritual team of animals and such, higher beings. These folks are here to guide you and they're here to help you. And they are your power pack, if you will. So anytime that you're not connecting with your team on a regular basis, AKA if you don't meditate on a regular basis, you are missing out on power that's yours. And please know that your angels can be right here and your ancestors, but you need to ask them to please work with me, please be with me, and then they can help you. So if you don't know how to do that, I will devote a video to that, but it's very important that you do so. So for right now, I'd like you just to relax and take a deep breath in. We're going to concentrate on our heart. I will be giving a general channel message. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit, and the next one will, but hopefully this one will. So take a deep breath in, let it out. Take another deep breath in. I would ask all your ancestors, please be with me now to give me any messages for life path number 4 that they need to know. Okay, they're showing me that you are in a race as a teacher and that you are going so fast that you are burning yourself out. You're not stopping for water. You're not stopping to rest. And you just keep going and going and going. And this is depleting you. They're asking you to step back and take a rest. It seems counterintuitive, but you need to rest and fill your cup up so that you can help others. You're doing too much. You're just going and going and going, like ever ready, what's it called? Not ever ready, Energizer Bunny. And that's not serving you, because the more tired you are, the more less powerful your teaching is. If you get a good night's sleep and you feel powerful, then teach. But if you have to teach and you've been up all night and you don't feel good, then you're not getting your information across as powerfully as you probably could normally. So they're saying to take care of yourself. Some of you are not sleeping, you're not taking care of yourself, you're not eating right. It's affecting your work and people are noticing. And your students are suffering. And if you're in business for yourself, it's the same scenario. You're going and going and going, not realizing you need to rest. You're also not finding the beauty in life. You are working yourself so hard that you're not seeing what's right in front of your eyes. Maybe you live near the beach, maybe you live near a forest, and birds are flying by you and trying to give you signals. Dragonflies are everywhere and trying to give you signals, and you're not seeing any signals from the divine because you're so busy working. And I get this because I'm the same way, but we have to slow down to speed up. And you need to fill your cup up. If my cup is empty or half full, I can't help anybody, right? So I always think of myself as a battery. So gauge yourself. If you feel 50% or less, you need to take more time for yourself. You need to make sure that you're eating well, exercising, and really grounding yourself and spending time just getting yourself in a groove and in a happy place. They're saying a lot of you are missing happiness. You don't have happiness in your lives because you're just going, going, going. And they want you to be happy. Your guides want you to be happy. How can you make space in your life for yourself? Take time for you and stop running on the treadmill and get off and start like really living your life. Set some boundaries and make time for yourself. Put it on your calendar. Doesn't matter what it is, but take time to slow down, whether it's a nap or no matter what. Okay. The animal cards, as I said, I'm not a reader, but the cards do help me because the animals will guide us into, this is your challenge, giving you attributes that you don't have right now. And the first one that I pulled was Crow Spirit. And it says co-create with spirit, right? So you're trying to do it all yourself. This is what I'm getting. You are trying to change your life, reinvent yourself, either professionally, personally, recreate yourself, which is wonderful, change your business, start a business, but you can't do it alone. You need help, and you need help with spirit. You need guidance, you need protection, you need wisdom, you need new ideas, you need creativity. And they're saying that you think that surrendering or asking for help is a weakness, and it's really not. I teach on this. It's one of the strongest things you can ever do. It's a tool in your toolbox you should use often. Co-create with spirit, you'll get farther faster because the wisdom on this side of the house is enormous. The second one is Turkey Spirit, and it says, give with gratitude and grace. Again, when you are so tired and so burnt out, your nerves are frayed and you're not giving. You're actually just going in with a grudge, like, I have to do this today. And it shows. It shows. Give with gratitude and grace. This is why you got into what you're doing in the first place. Squirrel Spirit says, believe in yourself. There may be a lot of you out there that have lost the belief in your abilities, especially recently. Somebody out there, this is really specific, has been told that they're not doing a good job. And you really got upset by this. And they're saying it's just a lesson. It's not a failure. It's not the end of the road. Okay. What is it? What is it? Oh, I see. Believe in yourself. You have all the answers, but you might not need to provide it in a different way for people. That's what they're saying. You might just need to give information in a different way and things will change for you. And then the last one is Elephant Spirit. So learn from the past. Elephants, as you know, have very strong minds. Are very smart. They remember everything. Remember, the memory of an elephant never forgets, right? Learn from the past. Where have you failed, but you've overlooked it and you haven't wanted to look at it? It's time to go back and look at that failure / lesson as a lesson, not a failure, and see how you could do something different. Because what they're saying is that one little change will make a huge difference in the way that you feel about yourself, what you're doing, and how it comes off to other people. And it's just a shift in perspective. It's kind of like if you've been a teacher and you've always worked in classroom A, and then all of a sudden you decide, hey, I'm going to go outside. We're going to learn. I'm going to take you guys outside. Same lesson, but it's just a different perspective changes the whole outlook and the whole feeling of what you're giving off. All right, so the animals want you to know to co-create spirit, you have the ability. The crow gives this to you. The elephant says, learn from the past, learn from your lessons, change things up a bit. The squirrel says, believe in yourself. And the turkey, give with gratitude and grace. That's who you are anyway. And you may just have gotten away from it because you're tired or a little burnt out. And if you are, then it's time for a change. From the fixed stars, I've got Coxa, COXA, and it shows a lion. And an animated one, it says prophecy, charismatic leaders, sorrow and love, shameless and mean. These are two sides of a coin. One side is prophecy, charismatic, and a leader. And the other side is sorrow and love, shameless and mean. This is what I'm talking about when your cup is full or empty. When your cup is full, you can give to others freely, with grace, with ease, with love, with no agenda. When your cup is empty, you can come across as mean, controlling, boastful, angry, and that doesn't sit well with others. So take care of yourself and figure out what it is that you need and make it happen. From Egyptian astrology, we got Osiris, god of the underworld and resurrection. It says trustworthy, intelligent, and a born leader. That's what you are. I pick these cards out. I don't even look at them, and I don't know the message I'm going to get. And the message I got is just confirmation. You are trustworthy, intelligent, and a born leader. That's what you are. Everybody needs leaders that are trustworthy and intelligent, and they don't always go together. Look at our politics. Just saying. But you have that in spades. But some of you just don't want to see it and don't want to let it out for other people. And they're saying now's the time to do so. Now's the time to shine your light. The world needs your light. If you've been hiding your light and Spirit's been prompting you to go towards showing your gifts, please do so. We need your help. We need it bad. For the moon healing, I got snow moon. This keeps coming out. This guy keeps coming out, and it's a beautiful moon on a crystal lake with a beautiful tree full of ice, and it says renewal, embrace the new light. That's the new you, and that's your connectedness to spirit in the animal realm. You don't have to do it all by yourself, and you shouldn't try. The message from the universe is the shooting star. Change coming for the better, comfort, hope, and encouragement. You may think that this is the way it's always been, it's always will be, and that's not the case. You're here to be the catalyst for change. You're here to change others by your knowledge of what you've gone through. Change for the better through hope and encouragement. And lastly, the planets, you got the sun, success, optimism, vitality, creativity, consciousness. Yes. You know, we can't live without the sun, right? But the sun has the capacity to burn us or tan us, to warm us or burn us, right? Success, optimism, vitality, creativity, consciousness. You have a higher consciousness because of the teacher that you are, the leader that you are. You have success, you have optimism, you have vitality, you have creativity, but you must believe it so you can give it to others. Make sure that you're taking time for yourself. That's the message for today. All right, guys, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me comments. I respond to each one. If you'd like a personal reading for yourself or an energy healing session or one with your animal, the links are below. Check out as well as the on April 12th, the course. Check that out as well. And I will talk with you guys soon. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye.